What's up, guys? And how is everybody doing out there? Hope everybody is doing well. Guys, this video, I guess, is not going to be for everyone, but it's a good thing to know. If you're planning to come to the Philippines, live in the Philippines, get married, uh, get a certain visa, this video is very helpful. I feel it's going to be very helpful for people. What am I talking about? Every year I have to do an annual report. I'm a 13A visa holder, and once a year I'd have to get on the BI office here in Marquee Mall, Angeles City, and report in. Now they have it to where you can actually do it online. That's what we're going to kind of discuss. I did that today. Everything's fresh in my mind. Thank you, JR, for assisting me also. A friend of mine, he did his yesterday, and he kind of walked me through it today with a little bit. But the first thing you're going to have to do, guys, you're going to have to go over to e-services. Excuse me. It's a web link. I will leave the link down below. It's e.services or e-services.immigration.gov.ph/services. You're going to have to go onto that website and register. They're going to ask you for your information. Everything's going to be stored on that website. I did it last year because last year I had to fill it out to just go down to the BI and do my annual report. So everything is going to be stored in there. All your information. They're going to ask you your address, information about your ACR card, your passport, your name. One thing, guys, whatever address is on your ACR card, remember this, what's on your ACR card, you put that in there. Just a little hint. So yeah, once you go and you do that and you register, you're going to be in the system now, all your information. Let me show you the, I'm going to be jumping screens here a little bit. Let me show you, once you get into that e-service, this is what you're going to see. Bring this up so you can see it. There it is. There's your home page. You got your annual report for 2024. The other one, immigration clearance certificate. I'm not worried about that. The petition for reacquisition, waiver of exclusion grounds, visa waivers, and these are the two we're going to probably be more interested in as an expat here. Annual report and tourist visa extension. Let me drop this real quick. I want to take some of this information off. We're going to go into the tourist visa extension quick. I don't need to do that because, like I said, I'm on a 13A. However, I do want to erase some information here. And then I'll bring up the page and I'll show you what you're going to get, what you're going to look at, what you're going to see. There we go. Let's bring that page up again. Here we go. That's what you're going to see when you bring up the page. Let me scroll to the top. As you can see, tourist visa extension, application details. Excuse me. Extended month of stays. You click down 1 month, 2 months, 6 months. The reason, you'll click down pleasure, leisure, health, business, other, whatever you choose. You choose latest arrival date. That's when you have arrived here. Latest visa validity. In other words, your latest visa when you did your visa extension, your date. And of course, your residence, your address in the Philippines, passport, all your information. Like I said, all this should be in the system when you log in and register. Now, you may have to go back through here and double check. I would definitely double check anything that has the asterisks. If you can see the asterisks here, all right, you guys see them, month of extension, reason, that has to be filled in. Has to be filled in. They're going to ask you for all that. If you hit submit, At least this is what I found out when I did my annual report. It won't let you go further. It'll bring you up here to say, all right, this needs to be filled out or that needs to be filled out. Something needs to be filled out. There's a reason why it won't be submitted. So you really can't make a mistake. But yeah, that's that part of it. Let me return home. Now I'm going to go into the annual report. This is what I have to do every year. Annual report. Let me click on that and let me remove some personal information. You guys can see what it takes for the annual report. Bear with me. I don't want you guys knocking on my door, calling my house, bothering me. All right, I think I got it all. All right, let me bring that page up real quick. Let me remove that and bring up this one. All right, here we go. We'll share that now. So there it is. That's the annual report. This is what I have to do every year. Annual report index. This is where you got to kind of pay attention here. Like I said, all your personal information should already be in there. So you don't need to worry about that. Double check it, of course. All right. Paper-based. You see this paper-based. You click on it. Yes or no. No. All right. Then it says issued at, of course, Manila. That's where I got mine. Application information, reporting type. You click on that. You have in-person and you have virtual. If you click on in-person, that's all it does. Nothing's there. That means you're registered now to go in person to the BI. Here I am. I'm registered. Let's start the process. Doing it all at the BI. The nice thing they added now is virtual. You can actually do it online, which I did, which I'm explaining. Appointment date will pop up. There you go. January 3rd to January 13th. It looks like it's in what, 10 days increments. All right. You can schedule it ahead of time. January 10th. Say, all right, let's do January 10th. All right. Even though it's January the 3rd, then you have your appointment time here, 8, 9, looks like 9 to 5 or 8 to 5. Every hour on the hour, 8 to 5. Click on your appointment time. All right, let's do 10 o'clock. And now it did, let me show you here. It did have 12 o'clock. Guys, I scheduled mine for 12 o'clock. And then I'm like, wait, lunch break. But they didn't do lunch break. All right, so now you're ready to go. You got your appointment and everything like that. Go through, make sure everything is proper. Your name, all your information, your passport, all that, your address, everything, date of birth, all that. Now, if you look down here where it says spousal information, there's no red dots down here. I didn't fill that out. I didn't fill that out at all because it's not required. So once you have everything filled out, hit the submit button down here, bottom right-hand corner. I'm not going to hit it for the simple reason I've already done it, right? So you would hit that. Next thing you will get an email from them saying that it was submitted. Let me bring up the email quick. Like I said, saying it was submitted, you're good to go. Let me bring that up and I can show you that. All right, there's the email you'll get. There it is. The annual report for 2024. Dear Brian Curver, we trust this message finds you well. Thank you for choosing the Bureau of Immigrations for your recent transaction. It'll have a reference number. Write that reference number down. Keep that on hand. All right. It's confirming your appointment, 12 o'clock, January 3rd. Then it gives you a link here. Now, I'm going to hit this link here in a little bit, and I'm going to show you where it goes. All right. And it says, please ensure to dress in casual or semi-formal attire before joining the meeting. You're going to be in a virtual meeting with somebody face-to-face. They'll be on camera. You'll be on camera. So put on a nice shirt. I didn't wear this T-shirt. had a nice button-up shirt and everything like that. Shorts don't matter. You can sit in your underwear. It don't matter. They're not going to see below your waist unless you show them. But put on a nice t-shirt or something. You know what I mean? So what you're going to do is you'll hit that link. Hang on. I'm going to remove this here. And I'm going to hit that link. And I'm going to show you what comes up. All right. Let me show you here. Let's show you. Share my screen. All right. That's what you're going to see. All right. You're going to see that. Bring it up here. That's what you see. What you see now on your phone or whatever is what you see. You know, you got your mic. It gives you a chance down here if you want to switch mics, what you want to do, and the camera. Guys, you could do it off of your cell phone. I did it off the computer here. I like to see what I'm doing. You can use your cell phone. A lot of times your cell phones and stuff are already going to be set up with your camera, your microphone. Everything is going to be set up. But that's what's going to happen. Now, I'm not going to hit join because I would join the stream now. Once you're all set up, remember your time. I waited 2 minutes, 3 minutes before my actual appointment that I made to join. Now, when you join, let me get out of this screen quick. When you join, all right, there's actually going to be a Filipino who will greet you. All right, she'll have a headset on. You'll see her, she'll see you. Remember, keep your ACR card with you. Keep your passport with you. What did she? I think she verified my date of birth, verified my name, verified my ACR card number. Then what she asked is if I could take the card to my face and the passport up to my face. And I said to her, so you could see it that well? And she said, yes. So she verified that's who you were. Very simple, very easy. You don't have to worry about like, what? I can't understand you, the connection. No, they're very professional people. Very nice. Maybe other people had different experience. My experience was great with them. No problem. So then I said to her, well, what about payment? I said, how does payment work? How do I pay you? She said, you need to go back on to your e-service account. All right, let me bring this up. Let me show you. Go back on to your e-service account. There it is. There's the e-service account. Let me bring it up so you can see it. All right. Here you go. Here's your home page and everything, your annual report, your tourist visa, whatever you did is all right here. You need to go down, she told me, to transaction. Click on transaction. Here's where all the magic happens. So you click on transaction. You can obviously see I've done everything online. Everything's completed. Payment's done. Reference number, transaction. Annual report is what I did. Yours might say visa extension, tours visa, whatever. I'm showing you what mine says. Then here where it says status, right here, before you pay, it said something to the effect of on hold till it's paid. It doesn't say released. It doesn't say that at all. You will see that. Where it basically says it's on hold till payment's made. I can't remember. I apologize. Then you come over here to your far right where it says more under action. Now, when you click on that, now see, because I paid, it doesn't bring it up on here. When you click on that, it will give you the option to pay. Gcash, credit card, multiple options. Now, I pay with Gcash. It's very simple. It tells you how much you owe. Gcash, another one was PayMaya. But it gives you that option. All right, so once you follow through with the Gcash, pay it, you will then get an email notification that you paid everything in full. I'm not gonna, where's it at? I'm not gonna pop it up. Anyways, you get something that's paid in full. Also, you can go back to your, you know, your homepage here, and let me see. Let me show you. When you click on more, where's it at? View details. All right, this will give you your information, application information, reference number, reporting type online, appointment date, all that personal information. Let me stop for a second and let me go back in because I don't want to show you my information. I don't want people showing up at my house. And at the very bottom, breakdown of fees. All right. Express lane fee, 500 pesos. Now, I don't think I paid 500 pesos last year when I did my annual report. Maybe that 500 pesos is what they're charging for you to process your stuff online. Remember that. They're going to hit you with that 500 pesos. See, the annual report is only 300. Then legal research fees is 100. Your total's right there. And like I said, you'll get an email from them saying you've paid your bill. You want to go in to your, where's it at? Your transaction part, and make sure the status says, let me bring that up for you quick. Share my screen. Share. You want to make sure that it says released. If it was not released, then there's an issue or there's a problem with payment or something. Make sure it says released. That means you're processed, everything went through, they're good to go. They know you checked in, they know you paid your money, you're good to go. Make sure it says that. If you pay, give it some time. Give it some time to go through and process. Mine went through fairly easy. Within half hour it was there. But remember, things can move slow here. But yeah, you think about it, it does make online registering and doing this online great for people that say have to travel very far to the BI. If you're out in the province, out in the middle of nowhere, and your closest BI is an hour, 2 hours away, one way, you got to take the day, you got to take the time, you got to take the day to go there, travel time, travel expenses, eating out. If you extend every 2 months, extend every 6 months, maybe some people like that. Then so you're on the province and you're like, I don't want to bother. Let me just do it online. To me, it's great they've done this. It's a very simple process. But once again, thank you to JR, who, because there was a couple of things there. Like I said, with that paper, no paper, and online dates, everything, he helped me out with that. But I wanted to share that information. But yeah, great thing. Maybe somebody can share their experience they had online through the e-service with registering or extending their visa. I can't give you information and payment on how much it costs through a visa extension as a tourist visa. I don't do it. I can't tell you if you can do that from the first time you need to extend here in the Philippines, before you get your ACR card, if you can do it. I can't help you out with that. I can only give you advice on annual report. So anybody who has any experience, positive, negative, leave me a comment down below. And like I said, I'll leave the link to that e-service. First thing, if you don't have an account, sign up, get your account, all your information, all your stuff there, your ACR card, your passport, everything in front of you so it makes it easier. And from my experience, once it's inputted, it's inputted. So next year when I need to do renew again, sign on, everything's in there. So, all right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Like I said, leave the comments below, and we'll talk to you later.